I'm Zen. Let's just get into you guys' read. Y'all already know what's happening. Okay, if you're new, welcome. I'm your girl Zen. I think I said that already. If you're returning, you already know what it is, what it will be. Okay, let's get into the read, all right? But anytime during this read you resonate with anything, don't forget to like the video before you leave so that we can keep that energy going, keep that thing going, you know what I'm saying? And don't forget to make that bell ring so that y'all can get those notifications, okay? You ring my bell, ring my bell. Let's see what y'all got going on, Scorpio, this week. I feel like a lot of pleasure, a lot of pleasure. You guys probably had a pretty chaotic Mercury retrograde as well. Okay, I don't know. I feel like y'all just needed two cards. That's the vibe that came to me. That's the number that came to me for today. That's the number for the day for Scorpios too. All right, y'all got watch yourself grow and groupie vibes. So I feel like you guys are learning how to communicate with people who that you may not like you value these groupie vibes or these groupie people because they push your business forward. They push something forward. They keep energy going around your name, around you, Scorpio. I feel like the groupie vibes, groupies are helpful, okay? It's like if you opened up a store and a bunch of groupies came to hang out because they just want to be on the scene, like it draws attention to your store. So even though these people might be a little bit like malleable, let's say that, I feel like you're realizing what their purpose is, what the purpose of it is, how to utilize that energy, and you're going to be watching yourself grow this week. You're going to see yourself interacting with that energy different, and this seems really interesting. So let's just get into it, y'all, because I'm ready to be nosy already. Okay, so you guys got the sun at the bottom of the deck. You guys are probably in your power and your confidence and your energy. I love that for y'all. I feel like Scorpios are really living right now. I feel like you guys have the strength that the world needs right now, especially with dealing with the chaos. Okay, and you guys have some serendipity coming up this week too. I feel like you guys are gonna have some situations going for you in this upcoming week where it's gonna take you by surprise, but you're gonna really get to see yourself. Like you're gonna rise to the occasion. Your strength is gonna be there, ready. You know. Yeah, let's see. You're gonna be growing, literally growing your finances, growing your projects, growing things within your life this week. A lot of growth this week. What's the Page of Cups energy for Scorpionic energy, Scorpio or viewer? All right, so there's a justice. There's some scales that need to be balanced in your life, Scorpio or viewer, and it's justice. Like I feel like you're just waiting on your justice to just pop up at random. Like you know what you deserve. You know that you have something coming your way, and you are ready for that justice. Let's see, what is this justice about, though? What is the justice for? Okay, I feel like you've been really taking care of people. Okay, you've been really sharing your good vibes, your good energy, your money, your resources, your knowledge, your wisdom with this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you've really been nurturing yourself and others. You've been giving so much freely of yourself, so generous, so loving, so protective, nurturing, and you just really deserve that in return. I feel like you know that you have that in return. And so you're just kind of waiting on that to just come up. I feel like you just can sense. You guys are very psychic, a Scorpio energy, and you're just waiting for that to pop up for you this week. Very lethargic. Somebody's very sleepy. I just got woozy. Somebody could be on edibles. Somebody could be enjoying some edibles. I heard downers. If anybody's doing downers, be careful, y'all. Don't mix that shit with alcohol, y'all. Don't kill yourself, okay, for a vibe, all right? Somebody could also just be watching my channel as a cross watcher, and maybe y'all fucked up, getting some karma. Sorry to hear it, boo. I don't know what to say. Anyways, okay, literally, like I said, I've been feeling that two energy. We got the Two of Wands that presented itself on accident. So I feel like you guys have just really decided to go off on your own and just kind of do you, okay? Whatever that looks like. Anything else for the Scorpios regarding this energy? Or you can give us something for groupie vibes. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so I feel like you're gonna be working together with people who are kind of groupies to you, Scorpio. People who just kind of like, it's almost, I don't want to say it's negative. It's not a negative thing. It's just these people are just gone ho, that you don't have to give them anything. They're just ready to support you, ready to be there for you, ready to be in the mix and know what you got going on. And it's like these people want to be a part of something you got going on. So I feel like you're going to be finding yourself working with these people this week. Maybe even telling them, maybe they're even going to be coming to you, asking for your opinion, asking for your expertise. Okay, I'm being drawn to the teacher in this Three of Pentacles card. They're gonna want some of your good stuff, Scorpio. I feel like you're gonna feel tempted to kind of like go off on your own after you work with others. I feel like you're gonna spend time working with others this week so much, but when you're not working with others, you're gonna be straight up in hermit mode. You're not gonna want to see nobody, talk to nobody. You're just gonna, I'm getting, you guys are just kind of gonna find yourself meditating more. You guys are gonna be closing your laptop. If usually you're working more even when you're resting, or maybe you're even like watching movies, watching TV, I feel like you're gonna be doing that even less. Okay, you're just gonna be like, let me just spend some time with myself in solitude and quiet so that I can just read. I'm getting just like, let the downloads come in, basically just like let the intuitive knowledge just kind of pour in, because you have this new cycle that you're starting this week, Scorpio. Everyone that was on the bottom of that wheel is at the top of the wheel, I think, coming this week. So that means that you guys are just ready to enter in those new spaces that you've been prepping yourself for. And I feel like you've been really on your confident boss shit, really trying to stay happy in that good vibration. Stay emotionally balanced, stay out of your head. You've been basically preparing to start a new cycle. What is this new cycle that Scorpio is starting this week? You're very focused. I feel like you're just ready to tackle some new thing. You're even considering, like I said, meditation, blah, blah, blah. So something interesting just happened. The Four of Pentacles just fell out in the reverse on the floor. So it's giving, it's giving a little bit of psychic attack, maybe spiritual attack, something like that. I feel like somebody around you is gonna be trying to like take too much of your time and your energy this week, because they know you're starting something new. Okay, and you're gonna be already protective of your resources and your stuff, but I feel like you're almost gonna feel like you have to be stingy. Like somebody's gonna try to really cross a boundary with you this week, I think, Scorpio. That's really coming out pretty heavily. And it might be one of those groupie kind of energy people, but you're gonna move right away from it. Literally, what look is at the bottom of the deck. You're gonna move so swiftly away from the BS, from the fighting, from the bickering, whatever's gonna happen. Like you're not gonna be in energy to fight with anyone. You're like, look, we're giving and taking. I feel like your emotions isn't gonna be attached to it. I feel like this is gonna happen at work or in a work environment. Okay, you're gonna be giving and taking freely with someone. You're gonna be working good together one minute, the next minute they're gonna think that they can do a little bit too much. I feel like somebody's just gonna try your boundaries or try what they can get, and they're gonna get a rude awakening. Yeah, what is this new thing that Scorpio is gonna be starting that's gonna set the stage for something like this to even occur? Yeah, Nine of Cups. I feel like you are going to be so balanced emotionally. You're not going to care about how somebody feels. It's going to be kind of on some boss shit. It's like you're going to deal with an employee or a team member, and you're just going to be like, look, this is what it is. If you want to be involved in this project or whatever this is, like, you're just going to have to respect the fact that you just need to pump your brakes, okay? Because if you want to be a part of this beautiful experience, okay, this wish fulfillment, this emotional fulfillment, okay, you're gonna have to like really be mindful of how you're working with everybody on the team. Somebody's just gonna have to get told something. What is this thing that's gonna, like, what is this? Why is this Eight of Wands here in the reverse? Okay, it's a little bit of a story, I think, that came out. I feel like it's supposed to be a mystery. I don't think you're necessarily supposed to know about it, because it's just going to help the thing go as smoothly as it needs to go. Okay. All right, so let's see. I feel like you guys decided to not hesitate when something comes up that you know needs to be done. I feel like you're not gonna be in your head or be kind of going back and forth with yourself about, basically, I think informing somebody like, look, you're doing too much. Like, somebody, if somebody tries to control something too much or tries to insert their will a little bit too much in a situation this upcoming week, I think you're just gonna help them to say, you know what, like, let's just take a step back and to like rethink that. Like, I don't know, it just almost, it's giving like a conversation about somebody's thought pattern. Like, you're gonna point something out about somebody's thought pattern, and it's gonna be like this whole thing, this whole conversation, and you're gonna make somebody rethink their plans and their ideas. What is this Page of Swords for Scorpio energy? Yeah, you're gonna be looking very confident when this happens. You might even inspire somebody else to feel more confident as well. Like, you're not going to be as generous and loving as they think you're going to be. You're just going to be very practical, very keen, and very just like intuitive about the situation, just very decisive about something. What is this Page of Swords? What is the Page of Swords? What is the Page of Swords? Yeah, Knight of Cups. I feel like you're going to notice that somebody is acting in a situation where, you know, you can't really have any too much emotion. I feel like this is giving like business or something, or like teamwork in a way that, like, okay, we can't be too emotional, we have to be more logical because we're all working together, right? I feel like you're gonna let a person know that they are, maybe, okay, I'm getting two different things. Okay, so take it as resonates. On one hand, somebody could be too in their mind, too logical, and you're gonna tell them, Scorpio or viewer, like, you need to be more in touch with your emotions. You're too in your head. You're thinking about this too much. You're being too logical. This decision or this action requires you to act on it emotionally, not logically. So say, for instance, you're trying to love on a person and they won't allow it. You're just gonna like point it out, like, hey, you need to let your emotions rough, like, let them loose. Okay, and if that's not the case, I feel like you're gonna let somebody know that they're acting emotionally towards a logical situation. Okay, if you want your ideas or this plan or this thing to materialize and come from a thought to a physical thing, you're gonna have to be less emotional. You're gonna have to look at this in a more logical way. Yeah, it's just helping somebody be just be a better decision maker or something. Like, use your imagination, but use your emotions to drive it forward, or don't. Either the emotion is either gonna help or hinder the situation. And I'm feeling more towards on the helping side, but you guys will see. I don't think you're supposed to quite know what's gonna happen with that yet. So I almost want to get some love oracle to see who these groupies are, see who these teammates are, like their energy, what the energy of this person, these people are. Let's just get some more cards real quick. So yeah, there's a devil energy here and a King of Cups energy. So I feel like somebody's gonna be real tempted. Like, somebody's gonna see that they have this real bad like habit, emotional habit, that they really need to be aware of. They really need to be aware of it. And I think that you are going to help them realize, like, let's see what their energy is. Let's get something from the love oracle. What is the energy of this person and the groupies too? I just want to see who is going to be surrounding Scorpio this week. I almost want to do an extended for y'all, but I don't even think it's necessary. I'm not going to force it. We got Oscar Wilde that came out. So I feel like this person is very, I feel like they are a good communicator. They're a confident communicator. Either it's this person or it's you, but it's giving you, low-key. I don't know. So, Scorpio or viewer, I'm specifically getting that one person in this equation, take it as it resonates, is very good at speaking from their heart. Okay? They are very good at channeling from their higher self. So whoever this is shows up as their higher self. It's giving you, Scorpio or viewer, but take it as it resonates. Like I said, this person shows up and they can channel right from their higher self. They don't have to go, you know, get the information from their higher self and come back later. Like, this person is showing up as their higher self, right? It says, I possess everything except temptation. Hearts are made to be broken. True friends stab you in the front. So I feel like you are letting a person know, like, be real with your emotions, okay? If you want to go against me, or you don't like something, or you think I'm not going to like your actions, do it anyway. Tell me anyway. I'd rather you hurt me than to just, you know, betray me. That's kind of what I'm getting. I feel like you are going to let somebody know, like, look, I am slick. You know how old folks say, like, you can't slick a can of oil? I feel like you guys are like, you can't be slick. I am the oil. I am the slickest. You can't be dark. I'm like, you can't, not you can't be dark, but it's almost giving like, you don't have to be ashamed of your darkness, your bad thoughts, your this, your that. Just say how you feel. I'd rather you just tell me to my face than to just like feel it. You know, it's like it's very confident. It's very like strong and just confident in your darkness. It's almost like non-judgmental. It's almost like that cool auntie or that cool uncle that you could tell anything to or say anything to. You're going to be telling a person, you can say that to me, you can do that. All right. Then we have Melania Trump. This is giving the other person that you're going to be interacting with or whatever. But I feel like this person is going to be learning how to be more in connection with their higher self. Melania has all this white on, so I feel like they're going to be really, this person maybe is a really good channeler straight through their crown chakra, but I feel like they're learning how to trust that, okay? I feel like their ability to speak more from their higher self is gonna bring them so much. Like, it's almost like they have to trust their gifts. Like, look, you speaking confidently like that straight from your like channel, it's gonna bring you so much. I feel like you're helping a person realize that's where so much of their like success and recognition and victory is gonna come from them trusting their ability to communicate. Okay, they never know what they're gonna get if they don't start using their power or something like that. Yeah, they're gonna learn how to not betray themselves for other people. Yep. They're gonna learn how to really value you, Scorpio or viewer, because you're gonna get like basically give them their power, show them their power, or help them feel confident in using their power and using their voice more. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. If you, let's get you some advice. We're gonna end this, and you're not gonna have to extend it because I don't think there's a need to extend it. All right, let's get some advice for Scorpio energy, Scorpionic people. Okay, we guys got a lot of advice. So evolution flew out. So I feel like you're going to help someone really evolve through their heart space, really like a heart awakening. They're really going to have to trust. Okay, there's going to be a trust. Like, I feel like a bond is going to be built through you empowering someone else, Scorpio or viewer, and it's going to really evolve their heart chakra, and it's going to help them to clear some shit out and make some pretty dope boundaries for themselves. I love this. I love this. Let's get an affirm action card, and we're going to end this read. All right, so you guys have, I make confident and profitable decisions that lead to the fulfillment of my needs and ambitions. So just like I thought, y'all, this is so on point, so on point. You're going to help somebody through you being confident and you just letting them know, tell them how it is. You're going to help someone be more confident about the decisions they make, the things that they say, and the fact that they need to decide and need to say things so that they can find more success. You're going to be basically like, okay, you know how I find success? You know how I'm this dope, or I'm this, I practice. You see how I'm so confident talking? It's because I practice, okay? I talk to myself, I practice talking to others, saying what's truly on my mind. You'll never know if you don't try. And basically, you're going to help somebody basically see the victories that they can have, and things that can be at their disposal if they just trust themselves and be confident. That's what I have for you, Scorpio people, Scorpio reviewer. I love you guys. I will see you next time. No extended for today for Scorpio energy, but still consider joining our VIP, our little VIP group. Make that bell sang and ring so I can get these notifications and y'all don't miss out on anything. That's the best thing to do, especially if you don't subscribe, so that you can just be getting these content updates. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.